I want to speak today to the church members, the pastors in this nation. If at all this is the God we are serving, the one true God we all know individually, that He is the one able to do a lot and exceedingly and abundantly more than what we ask for. If the whole country would stand up in unison and pray for our institutions to be strengthened instead of blessing politicians who have had the merciless lootings in the nation, and all of the country's churches stand in the same belief, all the churches in the country stand up and pray for our institution, especially the EACCC, the institution which is responsible for recovering the looted monies which were supposed to go into the right places. If we pray for this EACC or all the major institutions of the country to be strengthened, have people of integrity, and make sure every part of the nation, and pray for every positions in this country to be run by people with integrity. And also pray, never forget this, we have had billions of dollars in the Kenyan state being stolen ever from the old governments. We pray that all whatever lootings were there, because we still have loans running from the previous governments, and yet those monies were stolen by people who are still alive here. People who have a lot of money stolen from the nation. If we pray that those families who stole a lot from us to be recovered by EACC, and we stand in the same confirmation as the whole country. If we believe in God Himself, the one true God we know, and we all as a church stand up to pray for all these monies which were stolen in the past, because the loans are still running, we pray in the same confirmation, and we believe that those institutions, the EACC and every other institution that's concerned with recovering money stolen from the past, the Eurobond, the Mace scandals, all of the scandals that we have had in the past, if we all stand up in one accord, and as a church we pray together as we believe, even though we have the littlest of the faith, we all stand up together and pray for this, and also pray for a strengthening of these institutions, the EACC, to have the best people who have integrity issues, who are not only after money, that the institutions to have the right people. In these 3 years, I'm telling you, if God would stand with us as we stand in one accord in prayer, as the whole country, I'm telling you, we can have the best seasons ever in a country that we have never had before. Because God would be faithful. I'm trusting in this. If God comes through and helps us in these institutions, and also helps us in establishing institutions of accountability for every monies given to the counties also, and in the areas of development, man, if this nation will come to that accord and we all stand in the same gap, I think as a church we have failed this nation. You cannot have an institution where the president would set off all of the cabinet being laid off like this. This is a statement from God Himself. This is a statement from God Himself. It's not normal. We might be in a season where God is restoring this nation in the right path. We might be in that situation. So if the church takes the right path, because we have failed this nation, we have placed people who are evil. We have placed people who have killed people. They are in government. We have placed a lot of people just to cover up their sins. We have done a lot of bad things. We have not condemned these people as it should be. If we stand up now and take the right place as it should be, this nation might turn around in a way that we all would have expected to be. If the church would stand up, if the church of Christ Himself would stand up and fight in prayer, fight for the recoveries of all these things that have been stolen in the past, cases being held in court, we don't even find conclusions on those cases. They are just mere politics being inserted even in the biggest of the scandals. But we need solutions. We need accountability for those monies. We are going to pray for this. If the nation would stand and fight for this as a church, we will find the best people to stand with us and fight for this country. So I'm pleading with the church to stand up, do the right thing, pray for the right people, and not place politicians who have no integrity and merciless.
Shalom.